This is a read aloud for Saving Yellowstone, which is Informational Social Studies. So this information is to inform. And if you pull back a little, you can see that it's very short. It's only 5 paragraphs. Here we go. Let's go to paragraph 1 on Saving Yellowstone. This time I'll just use my finger. Each year, over 3 million people visit Yellowstone National Park, located in the western United States. They hike its trails and swim in its lakes and rivers. Many wait patiently for the geyser Old Faithful to erupt and spray its famous fountain of water into the air. Some hope to see the local wildlife, including buffalo and bears. This great park is a nature lover's paradise. That's it for paragraph 1 on Saving Yellowstone. Moving on, paragraph 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs left. Just because it's short doesn't mean that a lot of information isn't packed in, okay? That's what happens with informational text. There's a lot happening in each paragraph. Paragraph 2. Yellowstone has an important role in American history as the nation's first national park. In 1871, Ferdinand Hayden led a group of explorers into the Yellowstone River Basin. His group included scientists, map makers, and artists. They took notes and painted pictures of the area, which was mostly wilderness. Paragraph 3. Hayden gathered the group's observations together in a report for Congress. He convinced lawmakers that Yellowstone should remain in its natural state. They agreed and passed a bill to protect the area and establish a national park. Paragraph 4. President Grant signed the bill into law on March 1st, 1872. This meant that people could not build homes or develop towns there. The law stated that the park would remain public, quote, for the benefit and enjoyment of the people, end of quote. Paragraph 5. At first, volunteers took care of the park. When this became too difficult, the Army stepped in to help. The government thought that a national agency might be a better solution, so the National Park Service was created in 1916. Today, park rangers and other staff members maintain the park. Now, if you look over here on the next page, you can see that there's a part on build, reflect, write, and then go through this. And the main thing is there's a problem. What's the solution? And we see that not only in several readings down the road, but in life as well. Whatever the problem is, we need to come up with solutions to solve the problem. And then down here, it's time to write, and there's a narrative, and there will be a lot of different writings responding to a prompt, and you can see the narrative prompt. That will be for another recording. But go back, even though it was only 5 short paragraphs, it's important for Informational Social Studies, also known as to inform, to read it at least 3 or 4 times. That's a wrap for the read aloud on Saving Yellowstone.